Okay, here we are. The whole team is here getting you ready for your Grey Cup party with a couple of dips. And we're not talking about Andrew Schultz. He's just the biggest dip of all. Recipes, that is. Welcoming to the program, Chef Daniel Pizarro here from Provision, as well as Chef Rob Jewell from 00. Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
And good morning, Andy.
Thank you.
Andy is the judge of this competition in that you did win the dip competition last year.
I did. I'm kind of an aficionado, if you will. I'm the guru of the dip world. The thing is, we call it a battle, but there are no losers whatsoever here because, yeah, at your Grey Cup party this weekend, you'll want to have something special because that old sour cream and onion dip that you buy at the store isn't going to cut it.
I wouldn't say no. I haven't met a dip that I don't like. Okay, let's start with you, Chef Daniel. And this is actually something that's on your menu. So what are you putting together this morning?
Yes, actually the dips on our menu change all the time, but this one's grilled onions. So I guess a little bit more for football. I guess it is going to be warm enough to grill outside. So it's quite easy. Just grill the onions and then stew it down in a pot, puree it. It's quite easy.
That's it?
Yeah.
Like
okay,
that is
and
it.
You obviously make your own chips.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's have a look here. So this is pureed onions. How many onions would you suggest?
6 to 7.
Okay, 6 to 7. And then how would you finish that off?
You can buy fried onions in the store. It's a little difficult to do at home, but we have fried onions because with a big deep fryer, it's actually quite easy. But yeah, it's kind of just like a twist on your onion dip.
Okay.
So when you say grilling it, as far as you putting some oil on it before you throw it in the grill? So some
Yeah, you toss all your onions with a little bit of oil and salt. You grill them to get a char, just for a little bit of a smoky flavor. And then once the char happens, you stew everything into a pot with a little bit of vinegar and garlic.
Makes it sound so easy. Of course, mine would not look like that. I'm going to give it a try in a second.
Okay, we'll let you put the finishing touches on. And Chef Robert here from 00.
Yes.
You have a busy day ahead. Thank you
do.
so much for joining us this morning. Okay, so this is not on the menu. You've created this for us. And what are you putting together?
So this is kind of my version of an Italian-style Grey Cup dip. So classic bagna cotta with some butter, cream, lots of herbs, white wine vinegar, anchovies, roasted garlic, capers. Super easy to do at home. You just chop up all your stuff, throw it in a bowl.
La-di-da. I'm sorry, I don't know what this is.
Bagna cotta. So bagna cotta actually translates to a hot bath from Italian. So that's exactly what that is. It's a nice hot
bath in your mouth.
Of garlic, herbs, all that wonderful stuff. And I'm just going to mix in a little olive oil with all my chopped herbs, capers. I've got butter melting to melt my anchovies.
Okay.
And then I'm going to whisk some cream into there, and we're going to add it to this. And voila, there you go.
Okay, and again, you make this look easy.
Yeah, seriously, listen off
point,
1,700 ingredients, like it was nothing.
Okay,
I apologize.
So at home, you would do this just on low heat?
Super low heat. You don't want to get it too crazy. It's okay if it separates. It doesn't have to be completely emulsified together. The best part is dipping it in and getting to the bottom and getting that good stuff up, right? I mean, that's the joy of fondue.
For sure.
Yeah.
And the joy of chips and all varieties. Okay, terrific. So we're going to get you going on that. And at Provision, tell us a little bit about what your menu is like. I actually haven't had the opportunity to go there, but it's a beautiful location.
We revolve around, I guess, seasonal vegetables. So we have more of a vegetable-forward menu. We stress a little bit of sharing. Going into winter, we do have a little bit more heartier entree dishes as well. Our space when we go inside shrinks down a little bit from our big patio that we used to have. We've had a few people come in and think that we're closed for the winter, but we're trying to push throughout winter, and actually I think people have been noticing and getting a lot more traffic in the park now.
You're saying don't hibernate, get on out and check it out. You guys
Exactly, it's a beautiful park.
I'm going to sample yours here, and I'm going to ask Chef Rob real quick while he's cooking over there.
Yes.
What is it about dips? Can I try, by the way?
Oh, of course.
What is it about dips that everybody likes, you think? Why is it such a popular dish at Grey Cup parties or any party?
You know what? It's mobile. Look at you. You don't need a plate. You can walk around. You can have a beer in one hand. That's the best part about it. And all the stuff that you can do with dips. You know, I bet you a lot of this crudité would taste great with that dip too. You don't just need chips,
Switch it
right?
up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at you, Andy. You don't even need a plate. Just a beer in hand. Maybe that's for later.
Or
for Sunday
Timmy's
afternoon.
in the morning. It's not even 9 o'clock.
Exactly.
This weekend a big deal because it's Grey Cup Sunday. We're talking dips, and off camera we were talking about dip, and we've had a lot of dip competitions in here. And I always say, and this looks outstanding. I can't wait to. I've sampled the first one. Sampled this one. When it comes to dips, in my opinion, if you're in a competition or if you want to please people, just throw a ton of cheese in. You're good. It doesn't matter what else is in there. Just a ton of cheese and you're good. And even if it's processed, you said, Chef, you love the Velveeta, right?
You know, when I was a younger man, yes. Not anymore.
Now the palate has advanced, but not in Andrew Schultz's world. But your winning dip recipe from last year was Velveeta?
Velveeta and spiced diced tomatoes and some hot sauce. That was it. Because people tried to do extravagant things, and particularly in the hands of amateurs like Jill and myself and Ted. Well, if you just put cheese in, you've got the added bonus of superstar.
So is this a bit much for you then?
No, I'm all about it. It's a little complicated.
Okay, let's dig in here, and we'll go through the dips here. And this is Double Zero's offering here, and it's an Italian take on. Well, I love that you've kind of created a platter here.
Yeah,
so that's great for a big crowd.
It's absolutely. So we got a whole bunch of stuff here. I've got raw cauliflower. I brown butter roasted some cauliflower. I got VDG salumi, which is probably the best salumi in town. Endive, which that bitterness with the herby oiliness of there works great. Roasted potatoes, some manchego cheese, cucumbers, radish. You know, the list goes on for what you can dip in here. Wow.
You're obviously going for the endive, Andy. No, he's going for the meat.
Let's try it out. No, in the end,
and dig deep. You got to dig deep on this.
Is that right? Okay, I'll dig deep here.
And I guess the key is.
I know, but I want to try potato first because you know what I think, especially like I mean the meat has so much spice to it. When I order, it's almost like and those are the most adventurous chips that I would try with the dip because when you get those Rain Coast crisps, you know those crazy crackers, that takes away from the flavor of the actual. So I'll go potato.
Yeah, Andy has a lot of opinions.
And you know the rule if you drop one in there, right?
No.
Yeah, isn't it fondue? You have to kiss the person to your right if you lose your...
Oh, no.
Well, I wish the best for you. Okay, Andy's going to dig into this. And obviously, you want to keep this heated throughout the afternoon.
Yeah, and just like a light, low heat on this. It's going to bubble away. It's just going to build as it goes. So it's fantastic. You can run it for an hour easy. No problem.
Okay, and I love the simplicity.
No, it's nice and simple.
Tons of it.
Of this, which is just roasted onions pureed, and that's all it is with some seasoning?
Yep, pretty much. Chips, just to keep it simple.
Do you put garlic in there?
I want to try one
Yep, there's a little bit of garlic in it.
Okay, terrific. So Andy, you're going to flavor profile Double Zero's offering, and what would you say as you take a bite? Perfect timing.
Caught you off guard.
Super smooth. You could have a ton of it.
Yeah.
They're not going to be like, ugh, at the end of the day.
Not like that pound of Velveeta.
That might hold you back a little bit.
What's wrong with a pound of Velveeta? I'm going to get sponsored by Velveeta.
What is it wrong
At this
with
point
the pound?
now, you've said it enough.
Okay.
I'm going to be like Will Ferrell wearing a sponsored coat while I'm... Let's try this one out. Again, I think that this one here, what it was for me is that this is the simple consistency, but this has a real smoothness to it.
And he's taking this so seriously.
Very seriously. Well, he is the champ from last year, so.
He is the champ. That's true. It still stings a little.
Smooth dips, and the versatility of putting 1,500 things in here. You can put whatever you want. You can dip anything in there.
It's true.
Okay, so your verdict?
Get some cheese.
Some cheese. I'm gonna go with the tie because they're both outstanding. And you know what? I think everybody at home, if we can put some recipes up online for everybody to try these at home, you are going to come out with either one of these dips or do them both if you have a huge Grey Cup party and invite us all over. You're going to be the super winner in your house. So thank you very much, chefs, because this is they're both so versatile, so different. Traditional, but a twist, and very versatile with the other here. So outstanding, guys.
And now you can go brag to your colleagues and friends and staff that Andrew Schultz has called this a tie. And should you choose to melt a pound of Velveeta, we have no judgment. It's a judgment-free dip zone.
I just made this. I'm going to have to do the weather with this in my hand now.